FS is explicit. Could change things for Enigma Galaxy.
No, Nigma Galaxy on the other side, trying to keep it as clean as possible. As Blind on the other side goes in with a little more closer. Striker gets taken down. Aceblack is going to be pushing in. Shadow has a better angle. Shadow has the better crosshair at this point of time. Sees Manny as well. I don't know how come he did not go in for the scope, but ultimately Maxy shows that he's capable of taking down the big dog.
Oh, he certainly is. And this is where Team Blind again having issues trying to survive in those fights, right? Zaddy, he's going to try and make a run for his life. Maybe aid his teammate, try and get Deadpool back to his lives. And Maxy has enough time to breathe, get Striker back. And a little bit of a switcheroo again, you know. You have Carry playing yesterday. Today Striker is back in action. Hyderabad Hydras are also not reluctant to experiment at this point as Manty OP, he's going to be leading the charge, right? A little underconfident, but still has been delivering. Spot Zaddy out. There goes the spray. Does not really connect as he needs to reposition. But look at the players of Team Blind, all down towards that one cluster. They're all pincered as Zaddy, the last player surviving, will get taken down as Hyderabad Hydras wipe Blind out of the lobby.
Now let's not forget that Manty at this point of time without helmet over the horizons was so strong enough. He came in with the deadliest of the gun and tried to take them down, but now it's going to be Team EXO. They're going to be having the best spot in the house. They're going to be enjoying with the hard cover, having a view of everybody around them. I do understand FS could be the only team which can actually strike in towards them. RE on the other side to the northern side of the map. We have to see where the circle is going to go forward from here on. As we all know, OR also has a very good opportunity. There it is, the circle shift towards the side of HH. Everything is going to be falling in place for them if they have the terrain for themselves, as it's going to be OR versus the side of Nigma Galaxy. MJ in the crosshairs of Jelly.
A very important game for Initiative Academy at that, right? Considering how they had a really good start to the day, they would want to continue forward building with the momentum that they have. But for now, OR Esports, they're on the edges, of course. Jelly trying to, deny the players of Initiative Academy entry inside the circle. But Atanki, if he gets picked up, things are going to look awry. Or rather, Loki there, made that mistake, has to be punished. Now comes down to the star player. Blazy, can he pull off a magical rat out of the hat? That's the big question as Team FS strike at EXO.
Now this is where we have to see whether FS will be able to dominate. We did speak about this fight as EXO are losing one player at a time. Sensei will be the next man to go down as Punk and Fierce have to do wonders against the 3-man squad of FS at this point of time. Holding different angle. Fierce comes out with that UP. He knows the exact location. There's going to be a jump shot coming in. Fierce goes down on his belly. Wants to jump over the fence and take the fight. But at least did he understand that there could be some retaliation coming in from the other side. But FS47, what a presence of mind. He's going to be going for the healing. But a confused gameplay coming in from the side of Fierce is pretty much visible. Goes in for the grenade, then goes out for the smoke, has the gun in his hand. Let's see whether Team EXO will be coming back. No, from the other side, 47 comes in, puts an end for the side of Team EXO with some help. Probably from someone else.
Looking for the bigger picture. Team EXO wanted to get inside the circle, but little did they know that they're going to be struck back from their backlines as Hyderabad Hydras still have the benefits of the higher ground as our esports still trying their luck, right? Want to get that knock on Striker or maybe Aceblack, find some chinks in their armor, but I barely believe that's going to happen. So they have their attentions elsewhere. They did find MJ sort of lurking around outside the zone and did manage to take it down. Now Hyderabad Hydras, they're enraged, they're furious as of a matter of fact that who on earth dares to strike us from the down ground lines as Manty, he's got to look out. Maybe find someone from RE, maybe Rockstar. Oh, he's given his position away, but still Manty peeks, but fails to connect.
Now, let's not forget, Manty has no helmet for himself, so if he goes in over the horizon, 1 or 2 bullets is more than enough to put him down. That is where he chooses to come in from an off angle, as Rockstar has already come up a little more, comes into the crosshairs, but eventually connects it perfectly to the head. It's going to be Rockstar trying to live up to his name at this point of time, has to clutch it out with other 2 players of HH coming in from the other side with some grenades for themselves. They know the location at this point of time as Nigma Galaxy on the other side puts an end for the side of FS.
Max has been my favorite player so far, especially what he did to Soul and how long he's gotten Enigma Galaxy into the mix right now. But Rockstar, another important game for our esports now. They kind of have been a little comfortable right now. We're back to top 3. Now this is where Hyderabad Hydras still have the favors from the gods of BGMI. Still the circle really helping them out. And our esports clearly out of options, resorting to healing battle. Now Rockstar, Can he pull off something miraculous?
No.
Does not, as Manty off to his mischievous ways this time. I mean, he's got balls of steel, right? Does not have the helmets, but still does not shy away from going in for fights like that.
Now, eventually, he learned from his mistake, right? He went in, he got taken down, and eventually went back for the revival. He understood that this time when he's going for a peak, he'll have a little bit of a cover fire for himself. And that is what he did. As Hyderabad Hydras are dominating with 10 finishes in this game, they have a very, very good opportunity to take this home, as they have to deal with just 2 other players from the other side. One is going to be the side of RE Sports, who eventually going to go down because of the zone. He's just got 4 medkits for himself. He's going to be playing for placement points, expecting the side of Nigma Galaxy to eventually get taken down, as Max on the other side is getting a bit more closer. Now let's not forget Hyderabad Hydras. Not everybody are inside the circle. It's just Aceblack trying to get the center of the circle, as Max on the other side almost coming closer.
Now they're just hungry, right? They want more finishes. They want more points out of this game, as many as they possibly can. As they're on the lookout for Hero. They know this is sealed, right? This chicken dinner is in the bag as Hero manages to get one. Maxy on really low HP. He also is going to fall down to the circle, but finally, RE, they gave their lives to the zone out of options, but Aceblack. I do not know if he's angry at his players. How could you mess that one up? But Nigma Galaxy, out of all odds, they've made it to top 2.
One last player, right? Max, he was doing everything right. He tried to go to the other side of the map where there's not much of commotion, but there was a moment for him to come in and strike when 2 players of HH already got taken down here. But I think he's counting the number of players alive in the lobby, right? So he's going to be like, okay, this could be a team, or this could be different players of other teams, as I'm the last man standing. Let me try to get some placement points for myself. But at least does he know that he's got the best of placement points so far. The finish points on the other side coming in from the side of HS. This is where problem occurs. Can they come in and go on the top, or is it going to be a 1v1 situation between Nigma Galaxy and Max? And how much medkits has Aceblack got at this point of time, as the circle is going to be shifting completely towards the side of Aceblack? If Max grows some balls for himself and comes inside the circle, challenges out Aceblack, he could be given that winner chicken dinner.
I'm pretty sure if he grows a pair of balls, that's gonna not help his endeavors, what he wants to do, because to climb he needs those legs. Maybe some bionic legs could take one away from XP, or one that spots that you can take some huge leaps, get on the top of the hill over there, because other than that, I don't think anything else is happening, right? He's just jumping around a Superman punch in the air, not wanting to give his position away, still trying to fight it out. 31 meters away from getting inside the circle, inside the safety of the zone. And Aceblack has no idea where he is.
Now, this is the best part, right? Now, we have a slithering snake for the first time in the map of Miramar. He's trying to push in. I hope he knows his way up the hill, because that's going to be very hard. He'll be looking out for these finish points, which is going to be coming in. Ultimately, when he gets to know it's a 1v1 situation, that is where he'll try to strike. As Black, Aceblack is coming a bit more closer. Max kind of has an idea where the last player is. This 1v1 battle, what's going to happen next? As they've come a bit more closer, both of them know the equal locations. Max is going in for a spray, but ultimately, Hyderabad Hydras, since they knew the terrain really well and the crosshairs was kept over the horizon just for the helmet, they're going to be taking that easy winner chicken dinner for all the hard work they have done.